probably don't know my name, but I bet you know at least one of my songs. Where I come from, groove is everything.
My group was called Chic. It was myself and Bernard Edwards. We noticed that if our records had a good beat and it would get people on the dance floor, we could be as innovative as we wanted to be.
My style is a collection of all the different music forms I've been into. Jazz, rock and roll, a lot of funk, with the emphasis on rhythm.
I'm playing a melody in between playing the rhythm.
Bernard and I, honestly, we just sort of backed into production. It was sort of a natural thing. It was like, wow, I can do this. I was meant to do this. Basically, I approach it as a songwriter first. That's my little technique. I just want to make the songs musical.
We are family.
The producer of a record is like the director of a film. We have to understand these people's artistry and try and develop that with our interpretation of where they're coming from. Diana was instrumental in teaching us that.
The disco sucks thing had happened.
I went from a guy who was sort of freaked out and didn't know where I was going, and then all of a sudden I got this stay of execution and had a new life all of a sudden as a producer. When David first approached me, he said to me, Nile, I want you to do what you do best.
And Nile got hold of it and did these horn arrangements. Seeing that being taken and shaken by a producer, made into something unbelievably commercial. It was marvelous.
I made it through the wilderness.
I chose to work with Nile Rogers because I think that he's a genius.
Nile Rogers, the man who made my record.
I was never that visual artist. So now I could do what I did behind people who really were visual.
So basically, they're the ones that get all the attention and all the press, and I just live vicariously through their music.
If you take that part out, the song goes away. It's just not there anymore.
The hip-hop community gravitated to our break beats. We still get sampled every other day.
This is what happens to life. It evolves. It changes. You can't help it.
You can go into a club, you can put on this music, and it could transform the way you feel.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night.
You know, the best collaborations in my life are when the people you work with are as good as you expect, and then even better than that. Those are the kind of relationships I live for.
We're up all night to get lucky.